Hi there, it's Rose. Welcome to my channel. Today I wanted to share some Easter ATCs that I created. Now, I didn't get a chance to do as much Easter crafting as I would have liked this year. I think the time just sort of got away from me, but I did create these ATCs. I made a few cards, I made some rosettes, and I dyed some of the faux Easter eggs using the alcohol ink. And you can check out that video. I will link it below in case you haven't seen that. That was a lot of fun. But for these ATCs, I broke out some Easter paper that I got from Michael's last year. And this is one of the Craft Smart collections, Spring and Hop. And it's really a pretty 12 by 12 paper pad. And I'll just do a quick flip through so you can see some of the papers in this collection. Some really fun cut aparts that I have not yet used, and some beautiful spring colors with pinks and blues and yellows and pale greens, and some beautiful pink checks and some flowers. So the nice thing about most of the paper in this pad is that it's not just for Easter. You can use it for your spring and summer creations as well. But I just love the colors in this collection, and so I thought it would be fun to use a few of these papers, specifically some that were more Easter themes, like this adorable chicks, on some ATC cards. So that's what I did. And again, that's Spring and Hop, the Craft Smart 12 by 12 collection. Now, for my stamps, I used this set from Pink and Main, and this is Easter PEEPS. Now, I got this last year as well at Stamp Fest at the Pink and Main booth. I just thought it was so adorable with these little chicks in decorated as a little bunny and in an Easter basket and just holding up an Easter egg. And this one is popping out of the egg. So the sentiments are, you are one of my favorite peeps, peep peep, happy Easter, from one chick to another, and you crack me up. And just really an adorable stamp set from Pink and Main. I love the Pink and Main stamps. Their quality is excellent. I also, at the same time, picked up the matching dies as well, which are also in pink. The Pink and Main dies, if you're not familiar, do their dies in pink. And also a portion of the proceeds from purchasing from Pink and Main go to one of my most dearest charities to me, and that's the Muscular Dystrophy Association. So I love that they do that, and I always try to support Pink and Main when I can. So I use those on my ATCs, and then a couple of Nuvo drops. Now, it's been a while since I've seen anyone crafting with Nuvo drops, and I thought I would take out a couple that I had in my collection. And this is a purple, and it's actually called Purple Rain. And it's got beautiful shimmer in it. I'm not sure if that will pick up on camera, but it's a really pretty purple color. And if you're not familiar with Nuvo drops, if you like enamel dots, this is a way to make your own enamel dots. And they really dry very nicely, and they make quite a little impact on your card. So if you don't have a particular color of enamel dots and you pick up some Nuvo drops, you'll get that same effect. So, and they come in a really pretty bottle too. If you like to decorate those on your craft desk, that's fun. And then this pink color, which is, I believe it is Rhubarb Crumble, and it's a lovely pink. And again, they add dimensional details to craft projects. So I like to use Nuvo drops when I can. I don't have a huge collection, but these were perfect for Easter crafting. So let's get into it, and I will show you the ATCs that I created. So here is the first little Easter ATCs that I created using that Pink and Main stamp set and the paper from Craft Smart. And this one says, "You crack me up." I colored in the images with my Copics. I did some paper layering here and some of those purple rain enamel Nuvo drops, Nuvo crystal drops that sort of mimic little enamel dots, but I just thought this image was really adorable. This little pink piece was actually cut with a die that I got on Amazon that sort of cuts that like deckled edge all around, and I used that little small die on I think 2 of the ATCs. So that is the first one. There's such a little cheery paper collection and die set and stamp and die set. Here's the second one with the little chick dressed up with the little bunny ears. And he is layered up on a Easter egg die cut that I had in my stash. And I stamped out the Peep Peep and the Happy Easter along the bottom of that one. And again, some more of those Purple Rain little Nuvo drops just to add a little glimmer. I didn't want too much dimension on these, but I did pop up the little chick just a little bit with some foam tape that I purchased a while back at the Dollar Tree. And here's the third one, and he's hiding behind his little Easter egg. And that is a little die-cut butterfly that I had in my stash. This is that rhubarb crumble Nuvo drops that I've added a few of those around the little ATC. So I just thought he was adorable. And I had a piece of the grass that I had cut out from my lawn fawn grass die. I had used that grass in a different project and had a little scrap left. So that's the great thing about creating ATCs, is you can sort of get into some of your scraps and your die cuts that you might have cut for, you know, die cut Monday or just for some other embellishments. And they're just fun to layer on ATCs. So that's what I did there, and that was the third one. Here's that sweet little chick in the Easter basket. And this is 3 layers of paper. Now, if you're not familiar with ATCs, I'm sure most of you are, you know that it's 2.5 by 3.5 is the size that you cut for an ATC. It's actually the size of a traditional playing card. So it's just a great size to create little art on and do some paper layering, painting or coloring, and adding some stamped images. So they're really fun. This one, of course, says Happy Easter. And then the final one, and I think it's my favorite, it says, "You're one of my favorite peeps." And, you know, I haven't had any peeps this year, come to think of it, for Easter. So it's not quite Easter yet. I still have time to get in one of those great marshmallow peeps. Let me know in the comments below if you like peeps, or you're not a peep eater, or just what your favorite Easter candy is. But anyway, again, this background paper that was from that Craft Smart pad is some sort of like watercolor looking Easter eggs, and I just really was excited to use that paper. Again, this is that die cut that has the deckled edge. That's what I stamped the "You're one of my favorite peeps" on. And then, of course, again, there's that rhubarb crumble Nouveau drops. So all in all, I created 5 Easter ATCs this year. And I'm happy that I did get in some Easter crafting before it was Easter Day. So I hope you enjoy taking a look. If you're new to my channel, I hope you will consider hitting that subscribe button. I appreciate a thumbs up, and of course share this video if you liked it, and leave a comment and let me know what you're creating. Thank you so much for watching. Happy Easter, and I will see you next time.